It took away my audio for a minute.
And you want Mario too?
Oh, hey buddy.
I want Mario.
This is thank you. No, my OBS kicked my mic off for some reason. I'm not sure why.
It's Daddy Mario.
It's Danny Mario, that's right. Yeah.
It's morning. Uh-oh. You let me done that part?
No, I'm gonna play this time.
You play games.
Not yet. You have your DS. Well, another controller's not gonna work for you. You can hold a controller if you want to. Here you go. Thank you for letting me know I'm muted. Appreciate that, everybody. But yeah, and there's no way for you to know. Thanks for letting me know my mic was out. Hey, how you doing, Eris? Welcome in, man. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Angelo, thank you so much for the stars earlier while I was not on. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired.
I tried too.
Today's a hard day for me, honestly.
I did too.
Not a speed run. Today is a hard day for me, honestly. It's I thank you, Eris. I hate even saying it. It's the day my dad passed away. So I'm just kind of like, you can barely hear the game music. Interesting. How about now, Mangelo?
Mario.
Well, thank you. It's just he didn't pass away today.
It's Mario.
But it was years ago. It's just still it's just, you know, it's just a hard day each year. You know, it just has me depressed. I'm tired. I'm trying to. Yes.
Daddy.
It's been a hard.
Mario.
You're right. It's been a hard day with kids too. It's been a. Yes, it's been a very exhausting day. Hey, you have your DS out there.
Yes.
Right, exactly. You have your DS out there. Your 3D Mario. So you should go play your Mario while, and I'll be done here soon. A little bit, okay? Wanna say hi, Eris?
Hi, Iris.
Say hi, Angelo.
Hi, Al.
Say hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Ari.
Let's see. Say hi, Megan.
Hi, again.
Say hi, Kilted.
Hi, Gurgen.
Let's see here. This is the... He's doing his best. He's not even 4 yet. Your son is funny. He is funny. Are you funny? Hey, Mason.
Blue buttons.
Those are blue buttons.
And pink buttons.
Yep, those are purple and light purple. But you were really close.
There are purple. There are
Purple and light purple.
there are purple and white purple.
Purple and light purple. Hopefully everybody had a good day. Thanks again for joining. We went and got our 2 other kids registered for school today. Yeah, so this is called New Mario Brothers for anybody who's interested. This is a ROM hack made by I forget who, but it's a tougher version of Mario 1 basically.
I don't want to pause.
You what?
I don't want to pause.
You don't want to pause? I would say it's not. It's about on par with Lost Levels, to be honest with you. I'm pretty used to Lost Levels though.
I'm in the bottle and the white bottle.
Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Thanks again for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that react button if you can.
It's the Daddy Mario.
It is the Daddy Mario.
Oh, it's Mario.
Is he my son? Yes.
The
Yeah, he's not just some random kid.
Grandma Mario.
But he could have been my nephew or my niece. That's a fair question. Yeah, he is my son.
Grandma Mario.
Who's your daddy, Lucas?
Oh, it's red place.
Well, I guess that's not the best thing to ask.
It's red place.
Hey, my mind can be so innocent sometimes, seriously.
Place.
But someone could probably be a douchebag and take that out of context. Lucas, who was your dad?
You don't.
I jumped. He's gonna be a turd right now.
It's Daddy Mario.
It's dad. And who's your dad?
Daddy Mario.
Where can you point to your dad?
It's Daddy Mario.
Well, no, can you point to who's your dad though?
Daddy Mario.
Well, where's your dad?
Daddy Mario. Right there. It's Daddy Mario. Hello. And what's in the kitchen? And the world goes. And Use.
Can you point to your dad on screen? Well, that's me. Where's your dad?
I need an Items and use and unused house and with it in.
I forgot to change the name.
Yeah.
I just forgot to. It's been a long day, and I just forgot to update things. Hold on just a minute. I'm just tired, to be honest with you.
Okay. Wait.
Come on, Lucas. That's enough, buddy.
Okay.
Yep. Here we go. It should be tagged and labeled better now. Yeah. No. Good question. I'm just didn't have things named properly. Hey, Annie. Welcome in. How are you? The closer, the better. No. You're just a little turd. Alright, it's really hard to play this right now, Lucas.
Okay. It's really hard.
It's really hard to play this right now. Would you go sit out there with your mom and watch Minecraft?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna keep this in here, okay? I don't want to lose it, okay? Go play with your DS, okay?
Hey,
What's up?
open it.
No, I don't want to open that. That has wires in it. You don't need anything in there, okay? Close the gate, okay? You're a good boy. Boy, melts my heart. But what do I mean? The W? I don't know what you're asking, honestly. Hey, thank you so much. Oh no. Oh, crap. Okay, I can't have kids on my TikTok, I guess. What happened? Okay, TikTok just gave me a...
That he wants to be in there.
Hey, yeah, I guess, hey, I can't have Lucas on the screen anymore on the talk. It's telling me I can't have the kid be in like the main feature or something of the TikTok. So TikTok is so strict, man, seriously. Thank you, Jay. Thank you so much, dude. You freaking rock, man. You rock, man. Thank you so much, Jay. Well, it's not labeled the morning show anymore. If you exit and enter, it's going to be labeled something different. TikTok just gave me a warning saying we could possibly be suspended for having kids on the screen. Just now. Lucas was in my lap. So,
Start and delete the video.
okay, we'll lose all the diamonds though, I guess.
No, we
You don't lose the diamonds? I don't think deleting the video... Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Just
someone who's watching probably reported it.
really.
Whoever did.
Well, thanks whoever reported that I'm just genuinely sitting here with my son on TikTok. You would fucking douchebag. Damn it. Alright, I'm doing awful on this game. I'm gonna start this over. Yeah, dude, seriously, I don't know. I don't get it. It's just safe for me probably not to have the kid on TikTok anymore, on camera with me at all anymore, unfortunately. We're getting a new gate. Right now, Lucas is smart enough to open the baby gate that goes to our bedroom. Because we have to have it up there or else they get in the toilet. You know, the living room is the playroom. You know, I have a camera for the living room. I have a camera for the bedroom, you know, and you know, I keep my eye on them. The living room is 1000% baby proof. The shelf is bolted to the wall. The TV is bolted to the wall. Everything's safe. But I just have to keep him out of the toilet, so I guess I just have to keep him completely off screen now. I know. Yeah, well, there's a-holes all over the place on the talk. You know, they're all over the place everywhere. I've encountered a whole bunch of trolls everywhere. Alright. Thank you, Ivana. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Oh shit, I forgot that thing was there.
I took a tour of an underground cave. Tour guide asked if I wanted to see what the cave looked like 100 million years ago. I excitedly said yes, so he turned the lights off. Light bulb emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
That's funny. Thank you again, Jay, for the support, man. What's going on, Patty? What's up, Kira? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Welcome in. There we go. And perfect. John Who Knows saying hey on the tube. Thank you so much, Ivana. Appreciate your stars there. Hey, what's going on, Matthew Bernier? This is
just give it up. It's all over.
Mario Brothers. It is a ROM hack of Mario. ROM hack of Mario 1. Thank you so much, Ivana, for the stars. Appreciate that. Thanks so much, Jay, for the diamonds. Yeah. Yep, the colors are different, you're right. After this, I'm going to show you guys a really funny version of Mario 3. And then we're going to play a couple other games, then I'm going to end, because Cortina is also going to go live tonight, probably around maybe 8-ish or so. Thanks, Jay. It's a rare sight to having ADD in his clone on the T. Yeah, and unfortunately, it's not. Jay said, "Where is ADD's clone going?" I'm sorry, I didn't see those comments, Jay. So, unfortunately, someone must have reported the fact that I was sitting here with Lucas, which shouldn't be a big deal. Hey, quick drop before I go cook my steak. Thank you so much, Matthew.
Quick drop before I go cook my steak.
What kind of swimwear does Donkey Kong wear to the beach? I don't know. Thank you so much, dude, Matthew. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Feed me, Seymour.
Salud,
Feed
Matthew.
me all night long.
I remember the nostalgia of playing this and making it to the 3rd or 4th level. This is a ROM hack of the original Mario, but yes, the original Mario is so fun. He wears a donkey thong. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Oh no, I couldn't, for some reason it wouldn't work. What's up, Chris Oliver? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining, bud. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Alvin wants to pull up the stars. Thank you. He used to draw that Koopa, or is it Bowser himself? I call him Koopa. Oh man, I'll message Jay here in a little bit. Say thank you. Let me add those stars up there real quick. Let me pin the star link here for you. Oh Oh no! For some reason I was thinking he wouldn't get up. I don't know why I thought that. Here we go. What's up, Borshell? How you doing, guys? Thanks for joining. Welcome in today. Let me add up these stars here. Thank you so much for that. Ivana. Alright, this is the level we were at before. Where we lost. Yeah, thank you for the roses. Here we go. Annie Timberlake, thank you, says Chris. Pink sky, looks like a sunset. It does. It does. Everything is just a little different. I like the burnt orange colored pipes. Me too. Oh, shit. Oh, I think I just passed up a mushroom too. Damn. Okay. That should be a mushroom right there. There we go. Oh man, darn it. Whew. All right, here we go. This game definitely gets tough. I can only make it to like the 5th level or so. No, that's about it. I like the how Mario looks in this game, to be honest. I love the blue, you know, the dark blue and the red. Ooh. I need the lives in this game, to be honest with you. So in this game, I do focus a lot on collecting the coins, going a little slower. Yeah, they look neat, right, Matthew? I love the way Fire Mario looks, too. Fuckity. Gosh darn it, seriously? That just figures. I think it's right as you enter your door. Your gate. It's on the floor. I think Lucas had it just a minute ago. Yeah, just look in the living room. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I was talking to my kiddo really quick here. Oh, yeah, I can pin it again. Is it not working or something? Uh-oh. Yeah, let me do it again. Everybody sees the star icon, right? Just making sure. Damn. That's so stupid. Not getting any answers there. Hopefully, everything is all good. Man, seriously, that should have been a perfect boop, boop, boop. All right, let's try this funny Mario 3. Welcome in, Kelly. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a good question. We're going to play Mario 3, though, but it's called Retro Mario Brothers 3. Check this out. I'm not getting any answers on the book there. Everybody sees the star icon, right? What was the one I was just playing? That was Retro Mario 3. Now what's funny is when he fly... Oh no, you don't? Uh-oh. Interesting. Well, that could just be a mess up there. Unfortunately. Matthew, you haven't seen the star icon in a while, right? Ivana, do you still see the star icon? Okay, good. You don't see the icon? Okay, at least Ivana has it. If you don't see it, maybe exit and enter. If you're not, if you're not worried about it though, that's fine right now. It'll probably come back for you. You think your phone is to blame? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, at least as long as one person sees it, that means it's just having an error. You know? That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, for sure, Matthew. Dude, I appreciate that so much. I mean, the red is accounting for almost half of, like, what I have right now on the book. So, I mean, yeah. Well, Kelly, thank you for answering. Sorry. The star icon is the donation button on the book on Facebook. Shane Goku, do you have the star icon? Just checking. Not asking for anything, that's for sure. Just seeing if you... I see it, but when I click, it gives me a white page. Huh. Okay, is the star icon working for people? Like, you don't have to send anything, but when you click it, does it work? Okay, comes and goes for you. I prefer the red over anything these days. I hear you. I'm glad. Right. Does it work for you, Ivana? Like, I'm not asking you to send anything, but when you click on it, does it work for you? You know, does it pull up the options to buy everything? Okay, yes, when I click the star, I kind of get the normal screen. Okay, cool. All right. So for some reason, it's just giving some people trouble right now, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I did. I'm really sorry to the people who are having troubles. Yeah, if you are having troubles, and you know, you can always use the red. The red is you know, reliable and amazing. The book is amazing too. I heavily rely on it, but at the same time, like, if it doesn't work, you know, like, and you want to support, use the red. The red is great. Or to Goku with the Battle Royale. You see how he changes back to normal Mario? Hey, Matthew, thank you so much, dude, for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Manuel Rodriguez Hernandez. Thank you. You want to maybe put him in the swing? It doesn't matter. I can put it back, you know, it's just... Okay. Get lost in the... Because it's just hard to keep track of. Thanks for joining me. I was helping my lady get the swing set up for the baby. Oh yeah, this is a ROM hack. Yeah, the levels still look the same. It just... Mario looks weird, basically. Not weird, but retro. I love Dragon Ball if Mario Brothers and Mario 3 had a kid. Basically. What am I playing? It's called Retro Mario 3. Retro Mario 3. Welcome in. This hack is interesting, yes. I want to see what, like, at least Koopa looks like, you know? Bowser. Oh, no. Here we go. Good question. Welcome in. Ooh, Mario looks interesting as Fire Mario in this one. Oh, man. Of course, right after I say that. Tell me something new, everybody, and if you're brand new, anything you tell me is new, even hello. What'd you do today? I got 2 new gold coins today. Just standard golden dollars, but I like to collect golden dollars because you never know, like, which one you might get becomes a rare, you know? You just never know. Or has an imperfection or whatever, or an error. You never know. Here we go, let's get this right here. That new Mario Brothers game is really a challenge, to be honest with you. Ivana said good game. The infamous white mushroom. We're gonna see it again. The white and the red. Here we go. The enemies are changed, which is neat. I think it would have been cool if they would have made the whole game look like Mario 1. That would have been, like, even cooler. There we go. Bright green fish and piranha plants are odd. Yeah, everything looks a little odd. It's almost like what do they call it? It's like the I can't think of the name. Where it's like everything's a little distorted. I guess there were no turtles or thwomps in the originals, so they don't have anything to base those off of. Let's see here. If you're having trouble sending stars or anything, shake the phone and send a report and let them know what's happening. Like, even send a picture of, like, the error screen and what it's taking you to. And I know that it may not seem like it does anything, but really those error reports, especially with the pictures and a good description of what is happening over on Facebook, could really help. I learned that my son has a Switch and YouTube account. I know he plays on Mom's, but he's so smart. That's awesome. He would have had to create like have an email, I guess, but who knows. 83 comments in 40 minutes over on the book. Thank you so much for that. Was possibly thinking about playing either random NES games or Mega Man 1 for the last hour. If you guys had to choose between maybe like RoboCop and Tetris, or maybe something else, I'm not sure, or Mega Man 1, what would you guys want to see? He turns into Mario 3 when he's like the Mario 3 looking Mario when he flies. Annie says it's almost like the land got wiped out with radioactive material and making all the mutants and making them all mutants and brightly colored. Yeah, see that. Here we go. And boom. He's been doing it for a while. I'll just check his history every once in a while. Brain rot it's a terrible thing. Make sure he's not watching that damn skibbity toilet. There we go. I don't remember the last time I played Mega Man 1, to be honest with you. It'd be fun to play that game. Ashley, welcome in. You can unalive the sun? Yep. You sure can. It's not permanent though, it does come back. So this looks all the same. I guess if it doesn't have a Mario 1 sprite, then they didn't change it. Cool Mario hack, said Ashley, thank you. I usually just pee-wing over the sun the whole way. Hey, that works too, that's using the old noggin. Nothing wrong with that. Poo. Here we go. Love doing that. I missed a box, but oh well. Ashley with that alert mode. Oh, boo. Yep, the sun is unalivable. So is this guy. Here's a neat trick you guys might not know. Did you know that if you sit here for 2 minutes, he breaks off of his chain? Takes about 2 minutes. Lurkers. Here we go. Give it a minute. Oh, here we go. Oh, did I lose it? Sometimes you can chase them through the whole level. Yeah. What's the matter? All right. Thanks again for joining, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I guess things are messing up for a lot of people. That could probably contribute to the slowness, so here's what it is, though. Let's see here. Sorry about that. What's this game called? This is called Retro Mario 3. Welcome in, Bobby D. Retro Mario 3. No, Mario 3 Mix is a little bit different. This is still the original Mario 3 levels, but with aesthetics for characters that fit the Mario 1. Like if it has a Mario 3 sprite that or a Mario 1 sprite, then it'll be in there, but things that don't have a Mario 1 sprite, like those bullets are still Mario 3 bullets, but certain enemies are based on Mario 1. It's called Retro Mario 3. There you go. I like the way they made Retro Mario look in this. When he goes down the pipe, he looks like OG Mario. Here we go. Alright. So I was just playing this basically for fun. Thank you, Andrew, for the heart. Appreciate that. What's up, Austin? Thank you for joining, man. Appreciate it. Good game, says Annie. All right, let's see here. Haven't gotten a single whistle. I could play a little more Mario 3, but I think ultimately I'm probably gonna switch over to something else here soon. I kind of came on here just willy-nilly, to be honest with you. I didn't really have a plan, you know, just came on. You know, sometimes I map out what I'm gonna play. I'd say about 80% of the time I map out what I'm gonna play, and then you know, the other 20% of the time I just kind of like willy-nilly, you know, willy-nilly it, basically. And today, right now, is one of those days. It's just one of those days. Here we go. If you do this right, you can get... There we go. You can get 3 of these. Willy-nilly. Told you to stream? Yes. He said, take the country road. Play those NES games. Country road. Isn't that willy-nilly? Kyle Haley, welcome in. Here we go. Oh. Haha. Goodbye, Bertha. Goodbye again. And again. Man, there are times when I just get, like, totally destroyed by this fish, but not today. There we go. Logan, welcome in. Hey again. Am I drinking coffee? Nearly every stream. Nearly every day. Oh, every day I drink coffee. But it just depends on how much. Usually I don't go over about 36 ounces of coffee in a day. GameStop is auctioning off the stapler that one worker used to staple the Switch 2 receipts to the box, damaging the screens in the process. Interesting. Oh man. Logan, Logan. Welcome in, Kyle. Thanks for joining, everybody. Chris Frederick, welcome in. Seen evidence, that's funny. Maybe I'll buy the stapler and then staple the receipt to their collective foreheads. Maybe. That is a possibility. Oh man, come on. We gotta at least see Big Land, I guess. So after Big Land, I think I'm gonna move on to something else. I guess they couldn't do the sprite where Mario was jumping like that or sliding. Which, why would they be able to do the sprite for the raccoon suit? It's almost like they were just kind of like lazy with the hack, but good at the same time. It's like the most like awesome, lazy, but different hack I've ever seen, I guess. I don't know. Even though it's not a level hack at all, it would have been nice to see everything in 8-bit. I wonder if there's a Mario 3 8-bit hat. Danny Miller's pretty funny. Oh boy. Sweet. Oh man, I didn't give myself enough time. Oh well. I guess it doesn't really matter if I get them all or not. It's just fun. It's just fun. Here we go. Nice hidden one up there. I don't think I knew about that. Oh, but this is a coin chip, so that's why. Ooh, I wonder what a frog suit looks like. That might be interesting to see. They 8-bit up the frog. Who knows? We gotta get the frog suit now, at least. And the Tanuki. Oh! No! Why did I think I could, like, do the block underneath? I didn't have the right suit. Do I have a frog suit? Wait, what the flip? It's just white? No frog? Good evening. What's up, Davey? Interesting. Davey, thank you. Well done, thank you. You know, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to take one for the team here and there. Just getting ready for work. Sweet, what do you do? Unless you don't want to say, which is fine too. Oh, that was nice. Oh, man. No, you son of a bitch. All right, here we go. Oh, all right, let's get this while we're at it. There we go. Marshmallow Frog. The Frog of Purity. I've been told he was. I guess we might as well just keep doing this for a little bit. I don't have the chance to grab a whistle or anything. But, I mean, you know, this is an interesting looking hack. It might be fun to see what some of the other levels look like. World 6. But I doubt anything has changed. I wish they would have changed the world aesthetic more. Like, this would have been cool to see in classic Mario Brick. Take the highway, man. How you been doing, Chris Frederick? Here we go. Right. Yeah, only a few new ones, right? Yep. What's up, trash guy? Did he go back to sleep? Okay. Oh man, son of a bitch. Had Taco Bell again. Oop. Alright, can we get through there? We sure can. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna probably do maybe almost another full hour, but we'll see. Yeah, this is Retro Mario 3. It has just sprite substitution. It is Super Mario Bros. 3 with some classic aesthetics. That's right. Basically, it's... I wish they would have changed everything to an 8-bit Mario 1 look. That would have been really cool. But they just changed what they had. Instead of maybe, I don't know. Almost seems like someone with a really good idea either didn't want to go through with the whole idea or didn't know how, which I don't even know how to do the basics. So like obviously they did better than I did. It's a neat looking hack, but maybe they didn't know how to go through and change everything, or maybe it was just too much work to do so. Okay. He said, just getting ready for work, and you or Davey said that. Yeah, I am currently doing my best to try to help people have a better day and entertain. There we go. On to the next ship, and then we'll see Big Land. Sweet. Dodge. They should play the 3D emulator. I have that. But it requires me to play on PC. And I don't really enjoy playing games on my PC when it comes to like streaming. maybe eventually when I have a stream deck, and I'll be able to get a stream deck again as soon as I start, you know, basically hitting my star goal again, which things have been good, but not, you know, not what they used to be. I'm trying to, you know, think about it while not trying to think too hard about it, you know what I mean? Thank you, Angelo, appreciate that. You know, so I can't really, and also we just have a lot. Eventually it'll be no problem, like eventually I'll be able to get a stream deck no issue, you know, but right now it's just not something, you know, that I can do. But that's when I have a stream deck, that's when I will start you know, being able to expand more on that content. Thanks so much, Mangelo, appreciate that, dude. If everyone can do me a favor and just collectively cross their fingers or knock on wood or hope that maybe, you know, things kick back into gear eventually, that'd be awesome. I really appreciate it, because for, you know, for 5 years I was basically hitting my star goal every month, no issue, and then, you know, it just seemed like every month it was like clockwork, man. You know, it was like clockwork, but who knows? Thanks everybody for being here. Please know that I am thankful for everything. Thank you, Mangelo, for the 100 stars. But I'm just hard on myself, and I'll tell you, today's a hard day for me. I won't lie. I'm trying not to be too vocal about it, but and you know, it's been a long time. It's been, you know, it's been since 2012, but today just feels different, you know. Today is the day that my dad passed in 2012, and it's the day before my birthday, and it's just a tough day. I don't really like my birthday much anymore these days. I get kind of almost like deeply depressed, honestly, sometimes. But I try to kind of just, you know, so, but I figure it's better to mention it and talk about it and maybe tell someone why I'm, you know, why I am a little on the blue side. What was a bit of a leap, Chris? Watching the rain, we are getting more. Always good to talk about it. Oh gosh, ADD, I'm sorry, we're all here for it. Hey, I appreciate that. Just a tough day mentally. So this calendar date has some weight for you. That's understandable. Yeah, today's, and you know, it was just hard, unexpected, you know, happened in 4 months, found out he had cancer, and then 4 months later it was gone. It was very fast. He didn't think he was going anywhere. No one would talk to him about the will or anything like that, or get my mom's name on things. And I talked to him about it, and him and I got into a fight, and we didn't really talk again the whole time that he was alive. Like the last 2 months, we just didn't really say much to each other. And then the last thing he said to me is, all you care about is my money. And so, you know, that was kind of hard. So today I'm just kind of like, you know, for those who are new, thanks for joining. I'm usually pretty upbeat. You know, I try my best to be positive. Today I'm trying my best to be positive, but today is just a hard day. You know, so it's just a day that I can't really get 100% under wraps yet mentally. And I think it's I've always really enjoyed my birthday, you know, but now it's just not the same. Yeah, I have a hard time enjoying it these days. But to honor and like shine some light on, you know, how cool my dad was. He was hey, thank you. Yeah. The funeral was very odd. It was happy birthday. Sorry for your loss. That's what everybody just kept saying, or sorry for your loss. Oh, and happy birthday. You know, so that was different. So yeah, I have a hard time with today. Sometimes, like, I remember years ago. This years ago, I was at a concert and I just couldn't even enjoy the concert. My dad did some cool stuff though. He designed, I know it was just the cancer that was making him say what he said. You know, he was probably mad at the world. You know, he wasn't ready to go yet. He had unfinished projects. He had a farm that he was building. You know, he loved walking his farm. He loved, you know, filling his lakes and fishing, and he loved hunting, and he just always was a man that had everything planned out, and it was suddenly being just like taken away from him, and he didn't know why, and I don't blame him for. So that's kind of what I fight with myself on, is to, like, you know, forgive him for, you know, for saying that, because, you know, but I also for saying that because he just probably felt very wrong, you know. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you. He did design the brake system for the Screaming Eagle, the hydraulic braking system. So that was pretty neat. If you go to YouTube and you look up James Jones, Everybody Has a Story, there is a YouTube video of me when I was 16, and it's of him, and they just basically like this local news company had this segment called Everybody Has a Story, and they would open up a phone book and they would tell the story of just anybody, you know. And so they opened up the phone book, they pressed down, they said, oh, we got James Jones. Well, James Jones, tell us your story. And so they planned it out, came to our house, did a news segment, and it's on YouTube for you see. So if you guys want to see it, go for it. It's actually pretty neat. So yeah, today's just a hard day. That's all. So I am trying to file through it. But yeah, that's, if you're new here, like I said, I do usually try to keep it positive. Yeah. Thank you, Michael Dunbar. Appreciate that. We did go to some places and get some treats just for the B-Day. That was fun. Yeah, you should definitely check it out. It's a neat video. It's about a 3-minute little watch. Probably gonna go ahead and end on the talk here soon. There's not really anybody watching over there, so there's a couple people, I think, I guess. No, this isn't Kaizo. This is standard Mario 3 Chicken Man. Oh, there we go. Where else am I streaming? YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. The majority of comments are coming in on Facebook. There's about 122 comments over there so far in about an hour and 15 minutes.
Here's to your dad. Hope your day gets better.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. You know, I do. Ever since I did start doing this, I have wished that he was still here to see. I know he would have thought I was nuts at first, but as soon as he saw that I could you know, sustain, because I've been for those who don't know, I've been streaming full time for about 5.5 years now on Facebook. Some people don't even know that Facebook has streaming, but they do. Thank you so much for pulling out the back credit card there, Dunbar. It'd be great to see you on that star list more, good sir. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hashtag Michael. Keep up the weekly streak, good sir. Thank you, thank you. So, give me a hashtag Michael for the $5 super chat. I promise you guys, I'm not trying to tell this story to strike up donos. So thank you though, I appreciate that. If people do send them, I very much appreciate it, but it's not, you know, it's just every year this year, just kind of a tough day. Thank you again, Michael. Oh man. Donut, I said donos. Was there, no one else heard of tea, good sir, but welcome in. Are you thinking of donuts? Because there's nothing wrong with thinking of donuts. Donuts are delicious. I gotta do all my eating before about 9 o'clock. Yeah, I'd say there's a lot of comments on YouTube as well. There's probably at least 60 comments over there, I'd say. Annie with the hashtag Michael.
What's up? Me and my boys going to see Uncle Cracker.
Again,
give him that back, Jordan. Do you want to go see Uncle Cracker now?
Not at all, man. I have watched for over 3 years. I know that's not how you operate. You're a good dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. For sure. Sometimes I hope a little harder than other days, you know, and maybe sometimes I hope so hard that support comes in that it looks like I'm, you know, I don't know. I'll tell you what, it's not. So one thing about full-time streaming is that it's not something that you choose. You know, it's definitely something that you do. Like streaming, of course, is something that you do. You know, you turn on the camera, you play the games, you do the stream. It is 100% up to your community as to whether you are full-time or not. Because it's up to your community as to whether they support you enough or watch you enough to support the content to where you can go full-time. So it is not of my choice that I am full-time for the last 5.5 years. It is your choice. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it, but it's, you know, it's not up to the streamer whether they're full-time or not. As someone who is full-time, who's kind of like, you know, always been full-time by the skin of my teeth, you know, I'm always basically, you know, a few bad months away from maybe having to go do Uber or something, you know what I mean? So, what's up, my nerds? Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you, Tim D. Wayne. You know, streaming full-time can be a scary thing because nothing at all is guaranteed, you know? Like, you are completely at your audience's beckon, and even if you start, you know, making ad revenue from content, there's always the chance that that could be taken away, you know? So, I mean, there's people who argue that you should only, like, you know, there's people who are like, you should only make money off ads when streaming, you know? Well, okay, cool, but what if, like, you know, what if you have something happen like the adpocalypse that happened on YouTube, you know, years ago, where they suddenly changed everything, where people were going from making, you know, thousands to hundreds, or hundreds of thousands to low thousands, you know? Like there were people who were greatly affected because suddenly certain content became, you know, not, you know, there used to be a time when it didn't matter what it was on the tube. If it got views, then, you know, then it got revenue, you know? But after a certain time, they had to change that. And so suddenly people who were making content that, you know, like one person that was affected was Rob Gavigan. I'm pretty sure about that. He was affected by that. If you guys know Rob Gavigan, but he tells like scary stories, but he used to go by Rob. His last name sounds like a slur. Rob Dyke. you know, so not gonna say it. It's a disrespectful word, but also it is just his last name. I should be at 850 stars. Thanks, Mangelo. I'm sorry. I forgot to add yours up, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Mangelo always got my back on where the stars are. Mac Diesel, thank you. I'm having trouble getting the bits to show up on screen again. I won't lie. I don't know why either. You see here, yeah, it should be working. I don't understand why it's not. I don't know, but thank you so much. Nothing, I guess it doesn't really bother me because not really anything comes over there anyways. You know, I'm not really making enough on Twitch to even get a payout right now, honestly, so that's probably gonna sit there for a while. You know, it does. I do get paid on it eventually, but and I'm okay with that too because of the fact that the purple takes so much of it. You know, you may have sent 25 bits there. I only get 12 and a half of those. You know, but I still appreciate it very much. But honestly, Mac Diesel, if I could recommend something, if you could please use the blue or the purple or the red for your donos, I'd really appreciate that. But you do what you want to do. I appreciate you very much, no matter if you donate or not. But I would say your donos will go further other places. You know, I'm honestly, like, at times I think about turning it off and only using like Streamlabs over there, just because I don't know, you know, or like, yeah. Anyway. Hey, ADD, I tried to connect with my dad multiple times. The last time he told me he had cancer, but since he lies so much about everything when he opens his mouth, I don't believe him and went to look to see if it's true, and I really don't care even to find out, to be honest. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Blueberry donuts are so good. Blueberry Timbits, I've never heard of those. Yes, powdered donuts are great. Also, sometimes I'll get donut holes when I go to the grocery store. Those are good. Those are good. Powdered, yeah, don't sleep on powdered donuts. Chocolate or glazed. Sorry, Logan, I missed that. Most definitely, I would say I like both glazed and chocolate. Mangelo with the uptime. Thank you though, Mac Diesel. I appreciate it. I tried to fix it, and when I did fix it, it doubled everything up. So I don't know, maybe I need to I don't know. It should work. Here we go. What was a board game that you liked when you were a kid, if you were old enough to play board games, that you don't think anybody else really played? For me, it was Shark Attack. I played Shark Attack as a kid, but I never knew anybody else who had that game. It's a ROM hack, Tim. Tim Hortons Tim Burton is great, though. Chris, you're funny. Sorry. Thanks for allowing me to vent, y'all. I feel a little bit better, I think. Here we go. Ants, oh, sorry was the game. Ants in my pants. See, I played Sorry as a kid. I loved Guess Who. Can you guess who? Do you have a clue? Farkle? I never played Farkle. Check my Discord later? About what? What can you, are you not able to tell me in the stream? Because now I'm just really curious. What's it about? Dads. Cool. Okay. Right on. I'll check that later. I loved Guess Who, Jody. Oh, look, they changed this. This is different. The floor is different in here. Do you see that, y'all? It's not totally like Mario 1, but it kind of is. Trivial Pursuit. We played Trivial Pursuit. You always played Sorry or Monopoly. Risk. I never played Risk. I probably would have if I had brothers, but like, yeah, I didn't have brothers growing up. I have a brother, but he's like 20 years older than I am. Parcheesi. I've never played Parcheesi. We had Clue. I was never good at it though. Never was good at that game. I mean, I know it's not like it's more of a game. It's more of a game of like elaborate thinking, honestly, and that was, you know, I wasn't that deep of a thinker as a kid. I had a good imagination, but I was just a, you know, I was a live by the moment, play all the time type of kid, and I needed something with simple instructions and probably related to, you know, having autism or whatever and being so hyperactive and ADD like crazy. I could barely focus. I mean, as you guys can even tell now, I'm constantly fidgeting, constantly moving around. Sometimes I wonder if I have like a small version of Tourette's or something like that, because I'm always stretching my arm, and I do it without noticing it. I'm always stretching my arm or doing something. I have to take my fingernails and I was like, oh wow, like it's really like I have to do this, like I have to like press like in between my finger, like in between the rounds, I'll take my thumb and I'll press right here on the corner, and I have to do it on both sides or else it doesn't feel even. When I was a kid, I put on my I would put on my shoes, and I would have to take like I would pull a little, I didn't like tightness on my toes, so I would pull the sock a little off of my toes, and then I would lift my big toe and like pull the sock up between my big toe and my 4 little toes, and that was the only way I would wear my socks as a kid. If I set something down, like let's say if I set like my arm down like this, I would have to like pick my arm up and like move it like this to where my skin is being pulled a certain direction, because I don't like my skin being pulled a certain direction. I like my knees being touched. I still do that sock trick. Yeah, I'm not alone. Really? Are you kidding? Seriously? I got myself out of it, so I quit getting made fun of about it, but it was really hard to do. I felt my feet all day. But I got made fun of it one time, and I got made fun of for it one time, and I was very self-conscious about it. So I made myself be super uncomfortable. Are you serious though? You really do that? Because that's crazy. I've never met anyone else who does that. I can't stand the line on top of my toes of my socks. Isn't it so funny? Mikey Hennica, sounds like old people problems. No, these are things I did as a kid. Well, and kind of still do. That's funny, Tim. Nervous habits, whatever you want to call them, yeah. Well, back then there was no autism, there was no this or that, it was just you were just weird, you know? I was just a weird kid. Mikey probably does all these things too. Mario, Ronald's brother. They had toe socks when I was a kid. I hated them. The feeling of something being constantly between your toes is gross. See, for me, it was the opposite. I see a toxo. A toxo is lurking. Lurky, lurky, lurky. There is no such thing as normal. That is my conclusion. We all just look at each other and think we are, but we're not. No, that's true. I've learned that. Gotta love the OCD tendencies. I don't like the sock seam atop my toes either. Just because it hurts the shoe. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Maybe that was it. Maybe that's why I was doing it. Pulling on my toes and the sock seam. Who knows? Yeah, I don't like that either. Oh no. I love my toes being separated. That way they don't rub on each other. Lurky McLurkerton. Anybody that drank out of the hose has problems. That's one reason we are weird. Yeah. Probably some kind of crazy mold we didn't know about. I mean, that thing just has water sitting in there for... That's why you had to let it run. But oh, mother... Alright, here we go. Alright. Next death, I rage quit. Where I grew up, you don't drink the tap water. And luckily, I did grow up with a well. Oh no, burnt your mouth with hot water a few times? That's no good. What's up, King Green? Ooh, I actually got through with everything. Not a lot, just got up. Made that mistake a few times, burnt my mouth on hot water. That sucked. Jody Spencer, welcome in, buddy. I burn my mouth all the time on hot water. It's called coffee. That too. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna play Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link. Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link. Oh, boo. We had well water. I had to fill the blue thing with the bag of salt that weighed as much as me. Oh my gosh, that's awesome though. Good experience. Here we go. We're gonna play some Contra here in a minute. One game I haven't played in a long time is Back to the Future. Well, that was horseshit. That was really stupid. Here we go. Yeah, I get it now. I see what you did there, right? Yep. There we go. What do you mean, Mario 1 dodged our cannon? What do you mean, Mario dodged our cannons? Shooting balls at 1 mile an hour. They are pretty slow. Low old balls. Back to the Future is top-down Paperboy, right? Seriously. Not the same. Different angles and you throw bowling balls. Alright. Oops. Alright, here we go. This is what the EverDrive looks like. Very basic. But it doesn't need to be that pretty. Alright, let's go. Get the spread gun. You can dodge a wrench. You dodge a right cross, you dodge ball. You're fine with skipping Back to the Future? That is the code. But it's up, up, down, down. You would have gotten no lives. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that, man.
Hey man,
Appreciate that.
sup my bro. Why do you always stream for the phone, man? I love you on my screen, homie.
Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. That is much better. Now that I know you're not watching over on the top on the Twitch, Purple, I'm gonna go ahead and end over there. Hell yeah. You know, thank you so much for switching over there. You were one of the few people who I wanted to get switched over to the red from the purple. Thanks so much, Diesel. Everything reads out over there too. And as little as $1 super chat, but I appreciate the 5 super chats, man. That's awesome. That is Act Diesel. Thanks so much, dude. He said I'd be dead already. Restart.
But you're not going to amount to jack.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Jerry? Wolfgango's lurking. not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Exactly. But am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
David Spade's face. Thank you so much again. Hiya, what's up, Wolfgango? Here we go. This dude looks like Frank Zappa in his stream, but it's subscribers only with a delay. Woe is me, I can't chat Frank Zappa. Oh. Here we go. Ooh, got that guy. And boom. I gotta mow the grass soon, boo. Yeah, this is a tough game. Welcome in, Bobby D. Thank you again for the fat super chat. Yo, what's up, JK? What's up, Justin Kelly? Ah, fair enough. There we go. Bobby D, kind of, but X-Men 2 is more fun and frustrating. I'm not seeing the comment you're responding to. Oh, it's platforming. Cooking dinner. What you cooking for dinner? Oh, that was close. I almost got hit by that. Good thing it disappeared. I didn't say I haven't played Contra in a while. Did I say that? When I say a while, maybe it's been like 2-3 days, you know? But no, this is one game that I do practice a no death run on. I've beaten this game like 310 times without dying in the last 6 years or so. And how it started, and I have a buddy who's keeping track. I've done every one of them live. I've been streaming for 7.5 years now, by the way, if you're wondering. About 6 years ago, I had a bet, like a gentleman's bet with a buddy, that I could beat Contra 10 times without dying faster than he could beat Aladdin on Super Nintendo 10 times without dying. And he ended up, like, I totally won that bet very quickly. Because I hadn't beat it without dying yet, and I was like, I want to work on that game with no death run, you know. And he's like, cool, I want to work on Aladdin no death run. How about we challenge each other? Blah blah blah. Chicken Man, I'm calling foul play. That's funny. Ooh. Rapid, yes. Yeah, the R stands for rapid, that's correct. Your brother liked the spread, you liked the machine gun. And done. Nobody likes the laser, right? It's okay sometimes. But yeah. No, it's not a great weapon. I should work on a laser no death run. No, god damn, I did that all wrong. I should have stood right here and shot down.
1 second.
Alright, we're just gonna play Tetris and then probably get out of here. I don't honestly feel like having to replay that again. What's up?
Because he needs a diaper.
Okay. Alright, y'all. I'll try again next time. That was a big mistake.
All my balls.
Oh wow, very nice.
All the balls.
Yep, you have lots of balls.
You get a ball like the ball up there.
Okay. I'll be done after Tetris, y'all. Thank you again, Mac Diesel, for the 5 super chat. Thank you, everybody. We finally reached 50,000 stars for the month, y'all. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I can promise you Contra again soon, by the way, for those who are wanting to see it. All I asked for was Contra with a freaking laser beam. When I started watching you, you were at 150 no death runs. Holy crap, 310 now, right? It takes a while to earn those, man, though. Seriously, it really does. Level 19 is my highest on this game. Here we go. I'm in your corner for Contra no death run laser run. Sounds cool. Make stickers and stuff. Man, I wish I had time to do that shit. I even barely have time to load anything. Like in between streams, I am so busy with my 5 kids that I pretty much like have my stream set up for how it looks, and I just pretty much run, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
You could ask me to make
That's true. It just everything outside of like, so tired some days that everything outside of like just creating the content is so tiresome now sometimes. Just takes it takes everything out of me to take care of these kids some days. Seriously, it's like picking them all up and changing a diaper every hour or every half hour. The energy these kids have is insane. So, the good idea. You know, I've added a lot of new stuff over the years, but right now I'm pretty content with the way, you know, I just changed things recently, actually. My whole setup and everything and all the comments were on the left side of the screen if you're watching on Facebook, and then on YouTube I changed things pretty recently, but ugh. Justin Cully said, here for you, man. I have one kid. I don't know how you do it, dude. Some days I am so tired, Justin, that I barely know my name. 5 against 2, yeah. Oh, man. Hey, Arda. Like today, all I wanted was some biscuits and gravy for breakfast, and I was making them, but I got distracted by the kids, and then I burnt my biscuits. It really burned my biscuits that I burnt my biscuits. I still ate them, though. Never tell me the odds. Hey, Michael Dunbar, let's make it level 2. Dude, big fuck yeah. Thank you so much. It is so great to hear that sound, because that is the sound of support, that I appreciate the support so much. Thank you.
Let's make it level 2.
Let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place.
Thank you so much, Dunbar. That's awesome of you. I won't lie, I'm gonna cross my fingers for level 3, but if it don't make it there, I'm still super thankful for everything that came in today. Thank you so much, Dunbar.
I'm gonna end up eating a steady diet of government cheese and living in a van down by the river.
Here we go, we're leaving that open for... here we go. For a long block, if we get it. We're taking a chance right now, though. We're really taking a chance. Okay. We're gonna have to make a hole. I didn't want to make a hole, but we have to. Here we go. What's going on, Skeptic? Hashtag Michael. Thank you so much, Skeptic. Hey, thank you so much, Arda. Appreciate, man. Thank you. He says, try. I'm gonna try. Thank you so much for the support there, man. That means a lot. Angelo with 100 stars. Thank you. Man, I tell you what, if it keeps rolling in like this, we're getting a little bit of an extension on the stream. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the stars. Appreciate that so much. We'll put that over there. We're just gonna set that right there. That is so amazing of you guys. Thank you. I like your videos. Well, I appreciate your commentary and your support. Thank you so much. That's super awesome of you.
Thank you for the stars.
Yeah, hashtag
I really
Angelo and a
appreciate
hashtag
the stars.
ARDA. Good show, Mangelo. Thank you, dude. We update that here in just a minute. Thank you for the super chat and the stars. I did get a Switch too. Me and my lady both got one. Thank you for being a new super chatter. Let me charge your phone. We'll put that right there for now. Nicole Williams, welcome in. You're good people, Mikey. Most definitely. Mikey's awesome. Let me add this up real quick for the Mangelo. Thank you so much, Mangelo. Appreciate it, dude. Set him on the floor next to me, too, if you want. I don't mind that. You might like that better. But we'll see. We have a 6-month-old who's just a little bit... He just wants mom. Good night. I need to sleep. Have a good live stream. I will. Thank you. I'm on every day. Please come back. Yeah, dude, seriously. The time. Time goes by so quick, and I'll be back on tonight, too. No, damn it. Oh, that was a mess up. He'll be mowing the lawn in no time, he says. What am I playing tonight? Asked Justin Kelly. God damn it. I have no idea. That's a great question. What do you suggest? No. Oh, man. You want me to try a Contra laser no death run tonight? Oh, man. No, Justin, you didn't mess me up. No, I would have messed up either way. No, it's never the comments' fault. It's my choice to read the comments, and if I read a comment and I mess up, then it's my fault. No, you're great. Thank you for your comment. I have no idea. I would have probably messed up whether you commented or not, you know? So. Oh, let's see here. Contra tonight. Welcome in, Harlock. Thanks for joining. Let's do Pac-Man. One more little bonus game. I like playing Pac-Man at the end of the streams lately. Mikey, my best friend across the road, used to mow lawns to save money and to save money to buy Mortal Kombat 2. What a great attitude. How you get mad at your let's see. How you gonna get mad at your chat unless they're spamming or being rude, right? Yeah, seriously, I appreciate that. Thank you. I put on no fakery either. You guys get the real me every day. So thanks. Damn it, just chose the wrong game. I love this game. I don't want to play Paperboy right now. I love that game though. That's not what I want to play. Here we go. No tomfoolery, that's right. My lady will be on TikTok tonight. She has the prettiest voice, man. You'll be able to enjoy her content this evening. I'm not sure what she's going to play. She usually plays something cozy, cutesy. She'll be on... you guys can find my lady's stream by going to oldguyadd.com and finding her pages and liking them. God damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Finding her pages and liking the pages. You go to oldguyadd.com, you scroll down and you'll see the Cortina section. It's a very, very well-designed website. Again, it's oldguyadd.com. I'm not inviting you to co-host my stream. Are you nuts, Nikki? The hell? That's right, Chris. oldguyadd.com. You don't have to be lonely at oldguyadd.com. I stream. I'm here for you. Joseph Pruitt's in the house. Hi, Joseph. How are you doing, dude? Good to see you. Welcome in, buddy. I hope you're having a great day. Ah. Michael Henniker said, I love the jingle. ADD. Thanks, buddy. You know what song I have in my head right now? The Judge by 21 Pilots. I have a feeling that Chris Frederick, Michael Henniker, and a few other people would really like this song. It's called The Judge by 21 Pilots. And you gotta listen to the whole song before you decide if you like it or not. When I have more time, I will be on TikTok. I will be on Kick, doing a music stream again. Oh my gosh, did that count? Yeah, 21 Pilots is great, and the song The Judge is just so good. No. Level. Na 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 na. Oh. Na 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 na. Oh. Definitely check it out. It's a good song. Oh, God damn it. Fuck you, Pac-Man. Alright, y'all. Oh, what? What? I thought I was dead. I thought I was DED. Might as well be. We built this city. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for the super chats today. Thank you so much for the new super chat from Arda. Punk Punk, whatever the name is there. Let's see. Let's go to channel. Let's see. Punk Sticks. Love it. Thanks so much. And then another super chat from Matthew. So there was 3 super chats in here today, equaling $10 in super chats and $11 in stars total for the day. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate you guys making sure that I can afford to live and stream and do this, and I thank you all so much for supporting the show. Let's see. Well, I'll help you soon, okay, buddy? I'll help you soon, okay? All right. Take care, everybody on TikTok. Thanks for watching and have a good one. Chicken Man, I really appreciate your commentary, man. I hope you come back. We think you'll fit in well here. Hi, Poopus, said Sean. Poopus, say bye.
Bye.
Don't put that up there. You're gonna spill it. I'll hold it for you. Take care, everybody on YouTube. Have a good one. Thanks again, Chicken Man and Michael and Chris. You guys really kept the chat going. I appreciate it.